uncomfortable during this. Thank you all to everyone joining. I really appreciate it. Start to relax your body. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. And again, breathe in and breathe out slowly. Yeah, if you do have any headphones or earphones, definitely recommend wearing them. But just to check before I start properly, can you hear me okay? Because I just want to make sure that you can. Yeah, we got the gang here. Okay, thanks. Okay, so you can close your eyes or you can lower your eyes and just focus gently on something. Have your hands relaxed, or you can have your hands open, but just relaxed on your lap. Make sure your back's straight, whether you're laying down or sitting. Make sure your jaw's relaxed, not tense. You can gently open your jaw slightly. And just notice how you're feeling naturally. Have you got any tension anywhere in your body? Is your head feeling tight? Do you have a headache? Have you got tension across your forehead? If you do, you can give it a gentle massage. Do small circles. Just gentle circles on the forehead and then down to the temples. And just put a little bit of pressure on your temples, so you're actually giving yourself a massage there. And then I want you to move down to where your jaw joint is. Most of us carry tension in our jaws. And move just further down the jaw and start to feel yourself relax. Okay. Now I want you to notice how your neck and your shoulders are. If you've got tension in your shoulders, you can just raise them up slowly towards your ears, tense them a little bit, and then just drop them and relax. Or you can wiggle them about. Wiggle, wiggle. You can do it in a very Cleopatra way if you want. And then just relax them. Hopefully your arms feel quite heavy. And just tense up your fingers, scrunch them into a fist, really tight, and then relax. And then again, really tight, and relax. Now notice how your legs are feeling. Have you got tension in your thighs or your knees, your ankles? You can just soften your knees up a little bit. Circle your ankles slightly if you can, and then just change the direction that they're going in. And make sure you're breathing just naturally at the moment. Don't force anything, just breathe. Now just notice where your back is touching the chair or the bed. If you're sitting upright without anything touching your back, Just notice how your back is. Make sure it's straight. Just imagine your spinal cord all the way up to the bottom of your neck. And then really visualize your neck strong. Now I need you to just take a big breath in your nose and slowly out for 6. So breathe in and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Next time you breathe in, I want you to notice what's the temperature like of the air that you breathe in. Is it warm? Or is it cool? Is it cold? If you have a blocked nose, don't worry, just breathe gently through your mouth and take some slow, smaller breaths in so you don't dry your mouth. But those of you who can breathe in your nose, really make sure the air goes upwards and then down the back of your throat all the way down your center. And then you fill up your stomach with this beautiful air. And as you breathe out, your stomach just deflates and goes inwards. So just get used to breathing in and your stomach expanding, and breathing out and your stomach deflating. And make it smooth, smooth like the ocean and the tide. So take a few deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth and really focus on your stomach moving in and out, in and out. And try to clear your mind. Just focus on your stomach moving in and out like the tide. Smooth. And if you do get thoughts coming in, just say to yourself, breathe. Just say it a few times in your head. Concentrate on the word breathe. Every time you say it, breathe in and out. Clear your beautiful minds up and just become nothing, empty, an empty vessel ready to receive healing energy and calming energy. And this is time just for you. Time to relax and be serene and calm. Now I want you to take your breath up into your head. So just visualize the air going up the top of your nasal passages, up past your cheekbones, and swirling around in your head, wiping away all the thoughts, round and round. And there, I want you to imagine your breath becoming sand, the sands of time, just clearing away thoughts and memories just for now. So we're clear-headed and in the present moment. So breathe in the beautiful sands of time and circle them around your head like a sandstorm, clearing away all your thoughts and any negative energy that may be there. Just keep that sandstorm going round and round and round. And the air going up. And slowly, slowly your sands of time start to settle. And it will settle down into a desert, the Sahara Desert, the famous, majestic Sahara Desert that covers Egypt and a lot of Africa. And here in the Sahara is where we're going to start our journey. But first I want you to sit down on the sand, and your sandstorm is nearly at a stop. It's at a standstill and everything starts to settle. All the grains of sand just drop. And I want you to put your hands down onto the sand and feel the grains between your fingers. And each grain are thousands of memories. Memories from you and your ancestors, all the people you love who have passed on, and all the people before. Feel the sands of time trickle between your fingertips and know that you're supported. Now as you look up at the sky, it's a little bit hazy because of the sand and the gentle breeze, but you see the beautiful desert sun in all its glory shining down on you. Beautiful, strong light and warm heat just gently touching your skin. And the breeze just moves your hair gently, where it goes across your scalp. And you can just feel the magic in the air. The magic of the Egyptian Sahara. The Egyptian magic and the mystical, magical Egyptian energy that has come from years and years and decades and centuries before. So much history has crossed this desert, and you can feel it all around you, wrapping around you like a warm blanket, and you're safe. And you feel ready to start on this journey, embark on the journey of a lifetime to the magical main pyramid of Egypt, of Giza. So stand up from the sand, and in front of you you see desert and you see dunes, and you know you have to walk over some of them, and that's fine. Each dune that you see ahead of you represents any problems you might be facing right now. And as you climb over them, I want you to realize that you can get through anything ahead of you with perseverance and determination and belief. So slowly start to walk forward. You feel the sand between your toes and it's warm. And just make your journey through the desert over the sand dunes. And think about all the problems that you're leaving behind, all the negativity you're leaving behind as you go over them. And think of all the tasks that you know you will succeed in. You're strong, you're able, and the universe has your back. The universe may test us, but the universe knows that we can get through it. So keep going forward, over those dunes and through the sand. Now, as you walk forward, you start to notice the sun's going down. And the most beautiful colours are coming through. The sky is filled with purples and blues, oranges, pinks, yellows, and even red, all across the sky. But as you look up at this sky filled with these colours, you actually notice that they're rippling. They're not just still clouds, still sky. They're rippling, almost like the Northern Lights. And it's the most wonderful sight before you. All these magical colours mixing and weaving and waving. And now the colours start to gently fade and the stars start to peek through. And slowly, slowly they appear brighter and brighter. And the colours of the sunset, a very gentle haze in the background. So as you stand there in the middle of the Sahara, sand in your toes, the sands of time all around you, look up at this sky, this beautiful sky filled with stars, hazy colours, and the crescent moon. The crescent moon is starting to come through, bright. And as you stand there, you can't believe the sights you're seeing. You have the Sahara all around you. You have stars and planets. You have a crescent moon. And you have hazy, magical colours in the sky. It's like something from a dream. Take a deep breath in and blow out. I want you to take a next deep breath in and blow away all your stresses out to the magical sky and let the universe take care of it. So take a big breath in your nose and blow out. And if you need to do it a couple of times to get rid of a few problems, you can. And once you're done, start walking forward. Where in the distance, right there in the distance, you can see the pyramids. And in between the pyramids is that great pyramid that we've all seen. That famous, beautiful, ancient pyramid. The one filled with mysticism and wonder and mystery. And you feel this pull from the center of your stomach, the center of your heart, pulling you towards the Great Pyramid. So I want you to start walking through the Sahara until you see a sand path appear. And gently walk across that path that leads straight up to the entrance of the pyramid. And when you walk, I want you to put your arms out and just feel the warm desert air touch your arms and your hands. And sometimes when there's a gust of wind, some sand comes up, just a few sprinkles of sand. But it doesn't matter because you know these are sprinkles of the sands of time, your ancestors and the ancient great ones. And you feel them on your fingertips and just gently sprinkle across your arm. And the nearer you get to the Great Pyramid, the more in awe you are of how tall and grand it is. It's so much bigger in real life, and you feel so small as you stand in front of it, in all its wonder. The sandy beige rocks of the pyramid. No one knows how it got there, how it was built, or what it's for. But what we do know is it's magical. It has mystical energy. It has history. And so much mysticism inside. And you're now going to step into all of that and have it be all encompassing all around you. And you feel a gust of warmth as you walk through that doorway, and you see a very narrow passage, a narrow stairway that leads upwards. And it's so narrow that you have to slightly crouch down because the ceilings are low as you go up the pyramid. Now this staircase will lead to the middle grand gallery. That's what it's called. To start making your way up the steps, there are 100 of them. But each step you take is worth 10 steps. So I'm going to count you up or count you down. With each step you take upwards, the deeper into the pyramid you feel your soul go. So up, 1, 2, feel the walls of the pyramid as you go up. 3, 4, 5, breathe it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you reach the top there, it opens up into a big grand hallway, or the gallery as it's called. And you see space, and you see some ancient relics. You see the patterns of the brickwork of the pyramid inside. You see some ancient torch lamps with the fire, the flames, lighting it up inside. And it's just you there. And I want you to walk to the center of it and just feel all the energy and breathe it all in. And as you look upwards, you see the very big point of the pyramid really far up. And there's just a very small pin light at the top, which is where the moon is. And there's some light coming through. But we need to climb up further into the pyramid. So I want you to look in front of you, and you see a doorway, and there will be yet another stairway, but this time you can stand upright as you go up the stairway. And as you walk up, you see hieroglyphics on each side of the wall, the ancient drawings of the ancestors, of the gods, of the people. And you're so lucky because the colours are still so strong. And the hieroglyphics go from floor to ceiling all along the passageway as you go up and up and up to the point of the pyramid. And every few steps, there's a flame torch on the walls. So your pathway is lit up. Keep going. And you start to feel the air get thicker, thicker with this magical energy. And you start to just breathe it all in. And then you start to see the top of the passageway, and it's lit up white. The landing at the top where the point is quite a small chamber. It's a small tomb. And I want you to sit down in the center where you see a beam of light coming through the point of the pyramid down into the center of the room. And I want you to sit right inside that column of light. And you sit down cross-legged in a lotus position, your palms open, ready to receive the light and the energy. And just raise your head slightly towards the moonlight. And on either side of the moon, you see Jupiter on the left, a beautiful bright light twinkling. And to the right of the moon, you see a red, hazy star. But it's not a star, it's Mars. So you have the power of the planets, the moon, the stars, the moonlight, and this magical, mystical energy of the pyramid, all surrounding you and filling up your center as you breathe. And taking some deep, deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. Now as you breathe in, you're breathing in the moonlight, so that silvery white magical light. You breathe that in and fill your whole body with the white, the pure divine light. And this light will heal you and soothe you, give you energy when you need. And make sure you keep breathing. And be very aware that you're sitting right under the pyramid point, and that you have the crescent moonlight shining down on you and filling you with this mystical healing energy. Now, if there's anything within your body or your mind that needs some healing, I want you to start to think about it now. But when I say think about it, I want you to think about it in a way of hope and a way of belief that this magical moonlight, mixed with the mystical energy of the pyramid, can help assist you in healing. So breathe in that white silvery light all the way down your center, and imagine every cell of your body is coated with the white light. Every single cell of your immune system. And with each cell that gets coated in white light, it multiplies. Each cell multiplies and multiplies, and you're getting an immune system boost. One to get you through any illness or condition, allergies, hay fever, anything. Just imagine all those immune cells tripling, quadrupling, and glowing with this white light. And keep taking deep breaths in and breathe out. And if you would like to imagine one of your conditions being healed and released, you could imagine breathing in the white light and blowing out dark energy, and that would be the illness, and you're blowing it away and allowing the white light to replace that cell and heal it and strengthen it and boost it. And if you have any kind of a mental health problem, anxiety, depression, grief, PTSD, any of those conditions and more, take that white light and let it do this, the round like that sandstorm did earlier. Let it circle your mind, circle, and then settle and heal, settle and calm. And if you want to do your prayer hands as you breathe in, raise it up to the moon, breathe in, and bring them down as you breathe out. And just rest them on your heart, where you feel your heart chakra just opening up with gratitude, belief, faith, healing, and calm, and trust, and love. Love for yourself, and love for others. Love for all the people who were here before us, all our ancestors, and all the ancients. So breathe in again, up to the moon, and breathe out. And just gently bow your head with respect and thanks. Say thank you for the healing to the moon, to the planets and the stars, and to the magical, mystical energy all around you. Relax your hands down. And I want you to just repeat a few things. You can say it out loud or you can say it in your head. I am light. I am light. I fight the darkness. And I reject any negative energy. I am the light, and I reject any negative energy. I feel magic within me. I am magic. I can heal myself. I am healing myself. And I will heal others. I am love. I am love. I receive love. I give love. And I feel love. And I will feel love for myself. And I will continue to feel love for myself. Make myself a priority so that I too can help other people. And love wholeheartedly. I give thanks to the moon and the stars and the universe. And I will honor you, my ancestors. I will do good to others. I will be kind. I am kind. I am calm. I will be calm. And I will help others be calm too. For I am the light. Now I want you to stand up. And you feel amazing. You feel so relaxed and centered. You feel grounded and connected to the floor of the pyramid. Your feet stand strong on that ground. You stand strong. You stand centered. And you stand whole and healed. Your immunity is boosted. And your heart is open. And you're ready. You're ready to face the day, the weekend, and all the time ahead with the grains of sand of time. Now as you turn around in the center of the room, you see a vase, or a vase as you'd say in America, and it's made of clay, a red clay or a terracotta, and within that there's a gift for you from the universe. I want you to go over and tip it over and see what the gift is. Then I want you to take that gift in your hand and look at it. Feel it with your fingers. Notice the colour. Notice the texture. And have a think about what that might mean, why you were given that gift. And if it was empty, there's a reason, and I'll explain later. But don't be discouraged. So make sure you know what your gift is, and you can keep it with you, or you can put it back so you know it's there safe whenever you want to visit this pyramid. And I want you now to make your way back to the passage and the staircase and start to go downwards, down the steps. Down slowly. See all the hieroglyphics on the walls, and you can touch them if you want to. Run your hand down them. See if you notice any of a specific hieroglyphic. And just notice how powerful the images are on the wall. How the ancients were communicating with us all through these amazing pictures. The wonder of the hieroglyphics. And keep going down the staircase until you reach that grand landing, the grand gallery again. That big open space. Except now, you can't believe it, but you can see a massive, big, beautiful portal. A portal of swirling energy, filling up the whole centre of the grand gallery. And it's a mixture of colours, rainbow colours, swirling and swirling. And you just know within you that you need to walk through that light. And you don't feel scared, you don't need to feel fear. Don't feel fear anymore. The moment you walk through that portal, you will come back on the other side into the room where you are right now. But first I want you to walk right up to the front of the magical portal and see all the swirling energies slowly merging together, glittery and glistening, magic. And you can feel warmth, and when you put your hand in front of it, some of that energy from the portal just peeks outwards. And if you were to touch it like that, the energy would peek out. And if you put your finger through the portal, you just feel warmth. Warmth and love just rush through your veins. Once you walk through this beautiful portal, You will feel no more fear. You will feel strong. You will have a knowing that you can get through any task or any problem ahead of you. There's always a way, and we can choose how we respond to anything that comes our way. And as long as we stay calm and centered, you can get through anything. And as you go through the portal, you will receive another burst of healing for your mind, body, and soul. So get ready to move in through it. Take a breath in and take a step in through the portal and breathe out until you're on the other side. And now you're back. You're back in the room that you're in. Sit back down on the floor or back down on the chair or bed where you are and start to feel your limbs again. Notice where your arms are touching the chair or bed, and your legs and your thighs and your buttocks. Everything will be feeling quite heavy right now as your body is relaxed and your body is calm. Take a few deep breaths in. And just one last thing I'd like you to think of. As you keep breathing in the room that you're in, as your stomach flows in and out with your breath, I want you to just imagine the River Nile of Egypt. And imagine your breathing just flowing across the Nile. Your breath flows up and down freely along that magical ancient river. And that river is always there within you. So whenever you need to tap into some healing, some energy, or some calm, focus on your breath and focus on your stomach, moving in and out with the gentle waves of the Nile, the gentle ripples and the flowing energy of the water going upstream. And whenever you breathe out, you can breathe out a problem or an illness, and you can either breathe it into the clouds or breathe it onto a leaf that just floats up the River Nile. As you breathe in and breathe out, again breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so just gently move your fingers and bring yourself back to the room. You can open your eyes if they were closed. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Egypt. I hope you enjoyed the magical energy of the pyramid. And I hope that you felt all the healing. And for those who have joined late, I'm so sorry you missed the meditation, but this will be going up on YouTube so that you can relive it over and over, or you can just experience it for the first time. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I'm going to now just read chat and I can start interacting again. If you have got water, please take some water. I'm going to have some. Oh no, damn, I'm sorry. I get kicked off of TikTok all the time. Cece, I envisioned everything you were talking about. Beautiful, it was incredible. I felt the energy and got joy and relief, emotion. I'm so glad. Sid, it was amazing. Thank you. The Last Dark Unicorn, it was wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad that you went to another dimension. I'm so happy that you all enjoyed it. I hope you feel calm and centered and empowered and strong. And I hope that you felt that healing. I hope you felt the portal of love. Yes, Grace, just as I said that, the magical portal of love, the magical moonlight and the magical energy, healing us on a cellular level, healing us mentally, physically, and we can always access that inside. It's always there. Virgil, thank you for joining. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad you feel centered as well. It's just been so lovely having you all here. Oh, your headache's gone.